Congratulations on receiving your SSN or ITIN. Do you know what you should and should not do next? Follow along to learn more. Hey greencardEZ viewers, did you know your SSN and ITIN should be kept highly confidential? Each year, millions of individuals fall victim to identity theft. In 2021, the Consumer Sentinel Network took in over 5.7 million reports of identity theft, fraud, and related complaints. Understanding what to do and what to avoid can be complicated and hard to find. Don't worry, we've made it easy. Today, we're reviewing 7 steps to take when you get your SSN or ITIN in the mail. We will also cover what not to do to ensure you're well prepared and make sound decisions. Let's get started. Here are 7 steps you should take. Step 1. Verify your information is correct. When you receive your Social Security card or ITIN letter, please review it carefully and ensure all your information is correct. Right off the bat, verify your address. You may wonder how an address would be incorrect if you received the mail. There are times when the United States Postal Service, or USPS for short, recognizes a minor error such as a misplaced house or an apartment number, but delivers the mail correctly. USPS will forward mail sent to your old address to your new address if you've moved and informed USPS of your move. SSA or IRS may have an incorrect or an old address in such situations. Your Social Security card is similar to the size of a credit card and is attached to the letter with perforated edges. Your ITIN is provided in a letter rather than as a card to distinguish the two clearly. Next, verify the Social Security card or ITIN letter is not damaged and everything is printed clearly. Your Social Security card will have the following information printed on it: your full name, your 9-digit Social Security number. International students and workers will have valid for work with DHS authorization printed above their SSNs and the date it was issued. Your SSN should be a 9-digit number printed in a 3-digit, 2-digit, 4-digit format. For example, 123-45-6789. Don't be concerned when you see valid for work with DHS authorization printed on the SSN. It's a common practice. The SSA uses this to let your employer know to review your work authorization document with your SSN to get paid. For example, you must present your I-20 and SSN to your employer to get paid for an on-campus job. Your ITIN letter will have the following information printed on it: your full name, your 9-digit ITIN number, and your date of birth. Your ITIN should be a 9-digit number that starts with a 9. It is printed in a 3-digit, 2-digit, 4-digit format. For example, 987-65-4321. By the way, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We post updates and different content there, so take advantage of it. Now let's get back to the remaining steps. Step 2. Sign your Social Security card. Once you verify everything on your Social Security card looks good, it's time to sign it. Sign your card using a black or blue pen. As good practice, make sure not to avoid signing over the printed information such as your name or the issue date. If you received an ITIN, this step does not apply to you. There is nothing to sign. Step 3. Celebrate the milestone. It may seem fanciful, but it's still a big deal. Your journey is so long and arduous, so it is important to celebrate the milestones along the way. You don't have to go overboard and throw a party that gives the Great Gatsby a run for his money. However, do something small and meaningful to mark the occasion. Step 4. Memorize your SSN or ITIN. You will need your SSN throughout your life. For example, you must provide your Social Security number when you file your taxes, apply for a credit card, or accept a job. Then there are other situations such as when you call your financial institutions, they often ask you to verify the last four of your social security number. If you've applied for an ITIN, you will need it for tax filing purposes. You should also provide it to your financial institutes as it helps build credit. We'll cover that in a separate video. For now, we recommend memorizing your ITIN. The takeaway is that you want to avoid looking for your social security card or ITIN letter. Memorizing your SSN or ITIN will make your life much easier for years to come. So what are you waiting for? Let's go! Those numbers aren't going to memorize themselves. Step 5. Contact your employer. Remember that on-campus job you got, the one that made you eligible to apply for an SSN? To get paid, you need to provide your SSN to your employer. Please make it a priority. You must bring your social security card when you meet with your employer to complete the paperwork. Your employer will request you to present the original card. They won't accept copies or electronic files. If you requested an SSN for CPT or OPT but have yet to start working, you must show your social security card to your employer when you begin work. The step will apply to all future employment. Step 6. Contact your financial institutions. Most of you will have opened bank accounts by now. Some of you may have even obtained credit cards or loans. The financial institutes report your information to credit bureaus, which use them to generate your credit reports. Credit reports are a separate topic that we will cover in future videos. For now, it is essential to note that building a solid credit file is extremely important. It starts with providing your SSN or ITIN to your financial institutes. Get in touch with them and let them know that you've obtained an SSN or ITIN and would like to add it to your file. They will likely ask you to present your social security card in person. Step 7. Store your social security card someplace safe. Remember to store your social security card and ITIN letter safely. Losing your social security card or ITIN creates a massive identity theft risk. If your social security card gets destroyed or damaged, you may need to request a new one. SSA only issues 3 replacement cards annually and 10 in a lifetime. Besides, requesting a replacement is a pain and may cause unnecessary delays for something important. Consider purchasing card sleeves or holders to keep it safe. We've left some recommendations in the description. For total transparency, they may be affiliate links. You don't pay anything extra, but if you purchase the recommended products using these links, we may get a small percentage from the seller. Think of it as a thank you gesture to us. Now that you understand what you should do, you should also know what not to do. It'll prevent you from making some serious mistakes that folks often do. Do not laminate your social security card. Many people think laminating their social security cards is a great idea. After all, why not? It makes it water resistant and makes it harder to destroy or damage. That sounds great, except Social Security Administration explicitly states not to laminate the card because lamination prevents detection of many security features. If you ignore their order or are watching this video after already laminating your card, please note that your next employer may refuse to accept it. It could cause issues such as delay in starting your job or even cost you the job. Do not carry your SSN with you everywhere you go. Your social security card should be stored safely. You should not carry it with you, especially in your wallet or purse. If you lose it, it's an excellent way for someone to steal your identity. You will need to present your social security card occasionally. For example, you will need it when you start a new job. These instances will be rare and you will know it's a required document beforehand. Use it for the occasion. When you're done with it, remember to store it away safely. Do not provide your social security number to anyone but legitimate parties. You will need it for the following occasions. When starting a new job, when opening a new bank account, applying for a credit card and other loans, when applying for a utility account such as electric, water, and gas, when applying for a driver's license, when applying for insurance such as auto and life insurance, and when checking your credit scores. These are just a few examples meant to give you a general idea. The rule of thumb is that it's okay to provide your SSN to a reliable source. Be wary of scams. They can be very sophisticated. Never give your social security number or personal information to anyone who calls you and asks for it. If they claim to be your bank, IRS, or the Social Security Administration, ask them for a callback number and hang up. Look up the actual number online and call back. We hope that helps you understand what to do when you receive your SSN or ITIN. Also, what not to do and avoid some serious mistakes. This video concludes our SSN and ITIN videos. Our next video will give you an overview of bank accounts available in the United States, the differences between them, and how to choose the right one for you. If you have any questions or comments, you're welcome to leave them below. However, the fastest way to get your questions answered is by asking them on our website, greencardEZ.com/discussions. My name is Gaurav Moosle, and from all of us at greencardEZ, thanks for watching.